Welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Slotsoffun. I'll be bringing you some gaming entertainment. I'll be trying to make that in this special video. We are doing another Life of a High Schooler episode 14. This one actually happened today, so let's get started. Now, in the morning of today, we had to put some gas for the car, and while doing so, after we finished putting gas into the car, I thought I put on the nozzle for the gas tank correctly, but something told me that I should check again just to be really safe and just be really safe. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's probably fine. But as I sat in the car, my mom was like, "Are you sure that you made sure that the nozzle is screwed on correctly?" So I'm like, you know what? Let me go check it. So I go and unscrew it, then I go back. So screw it on correctly, I go back into the car, and yeah, it's just it felt so weird that like something told me like I knew that I should just go and check it and all that. And after I checked it and made sure it was nice and tight, it stopped. But I still felt scared. Like, okay, what if I didn't? I felt like I was doubting
technology that uses
it,
money
and
to track things. Want to try it out?
I'll tell you what happens why. So throughout the rest of the school day, I was always thinking like, okay, what if like the gas tank is like the gas is leaking out or something like that because of it? I didn't screw it on correctly or something like that. But thankfully, it was perfect. It was fine. I was just worrying like that throughout the day, and what happened was in 5th period, I went home early. What I did was, well, I didn't do anything, but I received a note from the office saying, "Oh, so-and-so is here to leave home early, and the reason is because he will have no transportation, no way of getting home." So I'm thinking like, okay, that's weird. What do you mean by no transportation? I walk home. It's not Wednesday. Wednesdays I get picked up, but I walk home every other day. So what's up with that? And I got it around. It said for me to leave at 1 o'clock, and it was like 1:03 at the time. So I just said goodbye, to all my friends and everything, and I got up and walked away, and I walked outside. So I go to the attendance office, and my mom was all waiting there, and she's mad at me because I was supposed to be there before she got there. But I didn't know, and I received the note at 1:03. So, like she was mad at me, but she was mostly mad at the school because they were the one. She called ahead of time and told them to, let me know before 1. And I think they couldn't find me or anything like that because it was at lunch, and there's been like a lot of tension, a lot of fights going on for the past 2 days. So I'm pretty sure they didn't find me. But anyway. So I asked her, why am I getting picked up early? And she said, "Oh, because no one's gonna be at the house when you get home." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, where are we going?" And it turns out that my grandma got an invitation from my tia to go to Johnson Cripple Pizza.
I'm testing this new shield technology that uses money to track things.
The reason for me leaving school was so we can go have pizza at Johnson Cripple Pizza.
There's a glitch that makes the point in the opposite direction.
I would say, like, I would love to leave school. Like, yeah, I was all about leaving school, but John's Cripple Pizza, ooh, yeah, I'll tell you what happened there too. So we go over to the John's Cripple Pizza by like around the city of Paris Lake, around there. I don't know. I can't remember the street. Moreno Valley, I think. I don't know, but so we go there and we get everything all checked in. We get all our food. We get a buffet thing. We go there, we eat food. The place was disgusting. The food was like, some of the food was spread out all over the countertop. The bathrooms weren't clean that much. They were somewhat decent. They had a somewhat level of cleanliness, but overall it was disgusting. I don't see why. I hate that. I really do. Whenever I walk into a restroom and there's like nothing but toilet paper and all this crap in the toilet. I hate that. I can't stand that. But there was all that stuff in the toilet, and it smelled bad. It was horrible. That the ice cream spot, there was just piles of ice cream just sitting right there, and I don't know what kids do. There's just like piles of ice cream just right there and look disgusting. But we get our food, we eat and all that, and my little brother wants to go and play some of the games. And thankfully, my Thea, she actually was able to buy us some credits to allow us to go. And I find it actually kind of weird that you have to use a credit card. You swipe it and then you can play games. I'd rather go back to tokens, but oh well. It's like it's more efficient. So we go over to the area, and oh man, kids. Well, these kids, they were just brats. Oh my gosh. They would cry, they would whine. Some of them would some of them took our credits and whatnot too, because I would try to swipe the thing and it wouldn't work, and the machine took my credit. So then some other kid went up after I was finished, when me and my brother were finished with the thing, and he swiped it, and it took. I don't know if he was able to play the game using my credits or he just used his own, but the machine took it. So I can't really say for sure. There was this one part where my brother was playing Guitar Hero, and the guitar was way too big for him, so he couldn't really push the buttons and whatnot. And this kid was standing right there and laughing at him. So I was like, I was thinking like, you're just such a jerk, you know, laughing at a little kid. I can, like, I don't know. We were just standing. Some kid was just standing right there laughing at my brother because he couldn't, you know, do the game. So I said, okay, you know what? Let's watch this kid. And sure enough, this kid like acts all professional. So he starts, you know, going away, you know, pressing all the buttons, playing like on the hardest difficulty and all that. Of course he messes up, but he's just like, you know, just going to town on that thing. And I'm like, all right, you're good. So we just walk away. We went on this one ride that it picks you up and you can spin it. It's like a 4-seater and it makes you spin. It's really cool. There was this one laser maze game, and we actually found a way to cheat the system. What you need to do is you need 2 people to go. So one person goes through the whole laser maze thing, you know, dodge lasers. What it is, it's like they shoot lasers from these little lights they have, and you have to just maneuver around and go through the whole thing. And if you touch the laser, you get deducted tickets, and the tickets, they go into your cards. Just need to mention that. So my little brother's all playing that, and the second time we actually played the game, I wish I did this sooner, but when he got to the checkpoint, you have to hit the button right there and you have to come back. So then I'm like, okay, he had the checkpoint, so I hit the stop button I was next to, and then sure enough, the game ends. It's like, oh, congratulations. We go out and 7 tickets. We won like 60 something tickets. So that's a lesson right there. There were other cool games there. There was Terminator Salvation, Jurassic Park one, that one ride where you sit and you lay down, and there's like it shows a screen of like a roller coaster or something like that, and you just, you know, listen to the sounds, or the chair moves or whatever. There was a bumper car place, but it was really small. It didn't look that fun. There was a bowling alley thing, but you would only play 5 lanes, and it cost 6 credits, and that's a lot. That is a lot. So that happened, and that was my second time going to John's Incredible Pizza, and I would say it's better than Chuck E. Cheese. I would rather go to Chuck E. Cheese because, you know, Chuck E. Cheese is a lot more creepier than John's Incredible Pizza. But that's the reason why I left school. So I know my friend is gonna be mad because, well, he had no one to talk to for his 6th grade choir. He's all saying like, oh, you know, how come you weren't? Where are you at? You know, how come you're not in 6th? I'm like, oh, you know, I'll let you know in the video of Life of a High Schooler. So that's pretty much happened today. I got out of school because my reason was for pizza, and I guess that's a really good valid reason to leave school. You know, you need to get some pizza. So with that, I'll be leaving off. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys all next time. See ya.